Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to integrate Statamic with Inertia.js Laravel. If you're looking to combine the power of Laravel with the flexible CMS and reactive frontend using Vue or React, this video is for you. We will go step by step through the installation, configuration, and practical implementation to help you build a dynamic web application. Let's dive in.
Okay, so let us create a new folder where I'll be setting Laravel, Inertia.js, and Statamic. Okay, so I have created one folder. Let us open that in VS Code. Now, we have to install the Laravel first. So let us run the command composer create project Laravel slash Laravel and dot because I want all the dependencies and everything to be installed in this folder. It will take few seconds. And as you can see, all the folder structure and everything came. That looks good. And now let us open. Yeah, so Laravel is installed. Okay, and it is running on port 8000. For now, let us close this, and I'm going to install Statamic. So for installing the Statamic, you have to paste this p-update-cmd key into your composer.json, and in post update autoload dump, you have to paste this command php artisan Statamic install. Do consider this because if you will not add these lines, it will not install properly on your system. And then run composer requires Statamic /cms. Okay. So as you can see, Statamic dependencies have installed properly and they are configured automatically into our project. Now, uh, let us check on the front end whether the control panel is working or not. So /cp, and you can see the build and preview name their dialog workspace. Now let us install Laravel Breeze. So for that, run this command composer required Laravel Breeze -hyphen dev and install React with Inertia.js using PHP artisan Breeze install. So it will ask for few options. So select the same option which I am selecting. If you want Vue.js, you can proceed with that. I'm going with React.js. Okay. So that is installed. The build is also created initially. So now let us migrate because if you will not run the migrations, you'll not be able to create a user. So let us create a user. For that, you have to run a Statamic command that is PHP please make user, enter your email, name, password, whether it is a super admin or not. So these information you have to provide and then click on enter. Now, as you can see, my user is created. I'll enter the password, login, and you can see I'm logged in. So I'll be creating collection now. So let us create a testing collection. So I'll name it as test collection and list test underscore square collection. Let us configure the blueprint. Inside that, these two fields are already created by default, and I'll select one more field just to showcase you guys. So let's rename it to extra information. Okay, rename the handle as well. Save it. Go to collections. Create the entry. Okay. So this tutorial was basically to show the entries, create the collections in Statamic, integrate with Statamic, and showing them on the front end how you can do that. So you can update blueprint as per your requirements. I have just added these two fields just for testing purpose, for tutorial purpose. Okay, you can see collection is created. This is a slug, and now open this URL, and you can see it is saying 404 not found. So I have to create a route in web.php with respect to this slug. So open web.php, creating this route testing. Okay, you can use the dynamic route as well, but for me, I'm just creating one URL, so that's why I'm using uh, the testing get URL for testing. So I'll be creating a controller here, which will basically contain the information of that test collection in of Statamic. So call the function index here, and I'll define index function inside the testing controller. Okay, just define this function, public function index echo I'm working, just to check that whether this function is working or not. Okay, save it, open it. Yeah, it is working. Okay, now pause the video here, copy the syntax like this only. Okay, and let us create a page in a pages folder or under the GS folder, which is under the resources, and let us create a testing. The function which I just shown you into the testing role that I have copied from my previous project. So you can pause the video at that moment. Okay, and now let us run npm run build. I have created one component inside the pages folder. So you have to create the pages inside the pages folder only. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm working is working. Uh, Let us pass the properties here. So I'm passing entries. Okay. And here I'll be doing the basic map function. So you can do that as well. So it will initially check whether the length of entries is greater than 0 or not. If it is, then do entries dot map, and inside that just loop through the entries and display them on the front end. Okay, so I'm using the ternary operator here on braces, and if there isn't any entry in that case, show there are no records found, like that. It is the same normal target syntax. You can use that if you have a bit of idea about React. So it's just a map function. This is cricket entries. Oh, I have to remove that dollar sign from the properties. Okay, now it looks good. Let us run the build. Okay, build ran successfully. Now let us refresh. I'm working. So it came. Let us console entries. Build run build. You can run npm run dev as well. It will do the live rendering, but yeah, I'm using npm run build. Okay, so the entries came. Content IDs like titles. So these are the values which came. I have to use content title. Content instead of description. This is done. Now, okay, everything's look good. Mm, There was an issue with function notation, so I changed the syntax a bit. And now it just runs and can run build, and everything built successfully. Now refresh. As you can see, the testing came. Okay, if I want to print this, I am testing this. So uh, here I have to pass content, and now refresh, and I'm testing this game as well. So that's how you can make everything dynamic in Inertia.js, Laravel, and Statamic.
I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content.